going on, everybody? Welcome back to the next adventure. Well, a couple of videos ago, if you recall, I showed up at this campsite and I was worried about not having water and because I couldn't find any, and I was hoping for it to rain. Well, it's rained a ton since then and I collected a ton of water, but I've also done a bunch of exploring. And what I have found just over the hill is a natural spring. And it's actually pretty awesome. So today we're gonna go down to the natural spring. I'm gonna show it to you. And we're gonna hike downstream for a while and just see where we end up. I have no idea, so let's see what happens. Now you can see down there, there's flowing water. And that water, so if you follow this valley up, it goes to where that trail begins, and there's that grassy little pond meadow area. And that little grassy area is actually completely full of snakes. I was walking around and you can hear the snakes just, you know, it's like snake jazz in there. And so then, fortunately, I don't think any of it was poisoned, but there's no water actually flowing from there down to here. So I came down. This is a beautiful stream. Whoop. If I don't fall into it, I'm gonna go upstream here. So it's kind of crazy because there's actually a lot of water flowing through here, and like I said, up there there's none. So it's all coming out of the earth, and I guarantee you this is perfectly good drinking water. You see the water still flowing around this tree here, still flowing. But if you look here, coming out of these rocks, because up there it's stagnant, flowing from under those rocks. And if you go around, there's nothing up the valley. So it begins right here. It's interesting because I was looking at my map and I followed the string. It's called Little Muddy Creek is what this is called. It actually flows all the way down to that reservoir that I was at in a couple videos ago. It dumps into there. So it starts here. I'm sure it widens out a lot by the time it gets down there and it dumps into that reservoir. Thought that was pretty cool. But we're gonna take it downstream and see if there's anything cool downstream. If we find anything, that'd be sweet. So I've hiked down this thing probably over a mile now. Nothing too crazy I've came upon. I think it actually flows way down near the highway before it turns into a lake or anything. So I am going to hike all the way back up to camp and grab my gold pan, and we're gonna come back down and take a couple scoops, see what we can find. So I made it back, and we're armed with a gold pan, a little shovel, and a dog. So we are going to dig down in here and see if we can't I haven't got my butt wet yet. It would really help if I got all the rust out of my gold pan, because it's kind of the same color. But I don't think I see any color. Nothing in that one. I think we're gonna move down just a little bit. So this is a much bigger pool here. Seems like we might have a lot less rocks in this area. So we're gonna take a couple scoops and see if we can't pan this up. Lots and lots of rocks here. That's all I got, big rocks. We're gonna come off this side. Give this a go with this. I gotta pause real quick and I gotta show you this mushroom. Check this thing out. Look at this mushroom right here. You see that? I wonder if it's a bioluminescence. Hard saying. I might have went too fast on that, but with all those big rocks in there, I need to find like the nice mud or pay dirt or whatever they call it. Doesn't appear that I struck gold. Oh, I see something blue in there. What's that? Hey, seen something blue in there, and it's my drinking piece to my. Good thing I spotted that. That would have been a bummer. Okay, well, I'm gonna try a couple more spots and I'll let you know if I come up with anything. You gotta play to win. Well, at least we went down, we gave it a shot. I panned a couple more along the banks and I went up further from where the spring actually starts. And then I went down a little bit and I hit probably 5-6 pans. I didn't come up with nothing, but it was worth a shot. I kind of figured that was going to be the case. Just, like I said, I don't know anything about panning for gold, but it just doesn't seem like the right spot. I think I'm going to end the video here, and I think I'm going to pack up tomorrow and head somewhere else. I've been here for close to a week now, I think, and it's time to move on. I don't have any idea where I'm going to go yet, but I'll be sure to let you know. And if you like this sort of thing, feel free to follow along, and I'll catch you on the next one. On to the next adventure.